happy travelers. We just landed on the island of Koh Samui.
This morning we left Railay Beach, took a long tail and a minibus to arrive at the Krabi airport, and then hopped a short flight from Krabi to Koh Samui.
It was only about a 45-minute flight, and they still served us food, which was insane as someone who works on planes. We don't even serve drinks on flights that short.
For the next couple days, we're going to be staying at the Conrad Koh Samui, which I've heard is just such an amazing resort, and we can't wait to go check in.
If you've seen our past videos, you may know that we spent time at the Conrad Bora Bora and the Conrad Maldives, which were both incredible, so I hope this one lives up to those ones. We were able to arrange pickup with the hotel, and we're about to go find our driver.
We just found our shuttle bus, and they gave us a little cold towel and some little cookies.
Look at all those cookies.
Look at all those cookies.
Oh, flowers.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. And a coconut. We finally arrived, and we're just getting checked in, and already the view is...
They just came by with a drink that is made from coconut juice and butterfly pea flower.
Well, hello there, YouTube. Welcome to my crib. This is Villa 311 at the Conrad Koh Samui. Just checked in. That's why this place looks so immaculate right now. This is an infinity pool villa. All of the villas here have infinity pools, but we got upgraded from our original booking, which was a sunset pool villa, to an infinity pool villa, which means that we're up really high and we get an incredible view across the ocean and the surrounding islands, which I can attest, the view is very nice. All right, we'll just start in the bedroom area. So we have this giant king-size bed, which looks nice and fluffy. We've got some cute little elephants here with this welcome sign and some flowers, very nice. Two bedside tables, obviously, international plugs. You can control all the lights from there. This nice desk, which is always really nice to have when you work on your computer a lot. So we've got this little couch and seating area right here and some welcome amenities. They've given us some fresh fruit. Nice little welcome postcard. And it looks like some veggies. We'll let Kevin dive into this later. I don't know what it is. Over here we've got the TV. We've got some complimentary water, our Nespresso machine, and this little Heidi cubby that's got all the coffee in it.
Look at that. I didn't see that before.
Good tea selection too.
Is this the minibar also?
You have to order stuff for the minibar. They don't stock it with everything. They kind of stock it according to what you want and need. There's a fridge, and there's more water in here, and there's also fresh milk for your coffee if you like that, like I do. Under here is all the minibar accessories once you do get whatever you order. All right, come on into the bathroom. Always the best part.
Yeah, just get right in there.
Freaking bathtub here. Like, look at this. I think this is the same size as the one in Bora Bora in the Conrad. Of course, fluffy robes and slippers. There's even a TV in here in case you want to
Watch TV in the bath?
Oh yeah, why not? Water closet.
In its separate room, which is nice.
Over here, an insanely huge shower with a waterfall shower head. Double vanities. They still have the mirrors, but it also maximizes the view because this entire wall is pretty much glass, so you can see.
That is kind of cool. I didn't even think about that, but they didn't make it a full mirror,
Yeah,
so you can still see the outside.
Tons of little amenities, dental kit, shave kit, vanity, still extra waters.
A hairdryer.
Yay! Myself that close up.
Oh, that's kind of cool. So that's like a little makeup mirror.
This is the storage room, as Kevin calls it. It's also known as the closet. Pretty standard, big hangers, beach bag, safe, iron with ironing board.
They already put all of our junk in there, so it's not very pretty.
And something, unfortunately, we've had to use a couple times during our stay in Thailand. Umbrellas, which is nice.
It is the rainy season.
Surprisingly, we've only had a couple of days out of the 2 weeks we've been here, so. But the thing that really makes this villa, I just love saying that, villa, woohoo! The thing that really makes this villa special is outside. The outdoor space with this gigantic private infinity pool. I say private, I do mean private. Very high up and pretty far away from the villas on either side with these big walls, so.
Yeah, you can't see the neighbors at all or anything.
Huge, big old infinity pool, all for us.
How's the water?
It's warm.
They also have some outdoor seating areas. You've got some loungers behind us with a nice umbrella and then like a little bench seating area right behind here. It's pretty nice. I'll have to say that.
As far as I'm aware, they do the floating breakfasts here if you want to get your Instagram on.
Nice. Included with your check-in packet, they give you some information about the opening times of all of the facilities and restaurants, some of the included activities, which we'll get into a little bit later, and a map of the resort. It's pretty spread out and there's a lot of hills, so the map actually comes in really helpful. They do have buggy service or like a golf cart that'll come and pick you up, so that's a nice option if you don't want to be walking up and down all these hills while you're staying, which we've done a lot of activity over this trip. So I think I'm going to take advantage of the buggy service. Also, I want to mention we booked most of this stay using credit card points, and we also had a reward night for spending $15,000 on our business credit card. That's the Hilton Honors American Express, so that's a nice perk, and it expires within 1 year, so it doesn't roll over. So we wanted to use that free night stay at a really nice resort. So that covered one of the nights here, and then we had quite a few credit card points that we used for the rest, and I think we ended up having to pay a little bit out of pocket, but it was like less than $300 for the entire 3-night stay. So at this resort, that's really, really nice. Also with our Hilton Diamond status, we get free breakfast and 25% off food and beverage at the resort. And that's good because it's definitely a lot more expensive than most Thailand places.
It's a lot less expensive than the Conrad Maldives and the Conrad Bora Bora because those are just super expensive places to begin with. But this resort is a lot more expensive than the local Thai dishes that we were getting for $5 a piece.
Yeah, but that's okay. You pay for the location and the experience, which is why we're here. If you haven't seen our other videos, we have spent the last week traveling around Koh Lipe and Railay Beach. So we'll link those in the description if you want to check those out. A lot of times when you have status with Hilton, when you check into these nicer resorts, they'll give you some sort of welcome amenity, whether it's like a bottle of wine or a little bit of food. Today it looks like we have some like raw veggie seaweed wrap, almost like sushi rolls, which normally I would be a little cautious about eating like raw lettuce and stuff like that in Thailand, but I think it's safe to eat that kind of stuff at a place this nice. We decided to venture out of the room and just do a little bit of exploring. We're gonna do a full resort tour video tomorrow though, that kind of does a deep dive into everything that this hotel offers and some of the included activities and amenities and all that sort of stuff. So stay tuned for that. Here comes the rain. So it started raining a little bit and we decided to come to the Mediterranean restaurant that is right here. This is called Azure Bar and Grill. And as we were looking over the menu, we looked out over the ocean and we saw this crazy water spout. It was nuts. There was like a full-on tornado coming out and picking up water. Have you ever seen anything like that?
Not so clearly and for so long. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was nuts.
That was an F1 at least. Look at that big one.
Oh, and there's another one out there now, right now too.
I don't know how we're gonna get back to our room after this. I think we're just gonna have to sleep here. We came to a Mediterranean restaurant, but we got pizza and empanadas. We're just all over the place.
Hey, whatever.
Whatever.
You can do whatever you want, Conrad.
So we were able to survive the thunderstorm by eating dinner, and by the time we were done, the rain was done too. And we came back to our villa and we found little teddy bears. After the really, really firm beds we've had over the last few days, I am so excited to sleep with this teddy bear in this soft bed. It says my name on it.
No way.
Look at it.
Wow, it does have your name on it.
It says your name on it.
Dang.
Wait, are these ours now?
They might be. A little extra touch, huh? That's going to be it for this one, but be sure to hit that subscribe button.
This is Kelly and Kevin from the Awkward Tourists. Peace out.
And all that sort of stuff, so stay tuned for that.
Yeah, there's too many hills to do that tonight.
So I'm going to take advantage of the buddy. So I think I'm going to take advantage of the buddy.
And don't judge me, but I totally did not know this was a passion fruit. Try to bite into it.
I was wondering why you were laughing in here.
I guess I've never seen a whole passion fruit before. And I like tried to peel it, and then I was like, well, maybe I just bite it, and then it opened, and I was like, oh, it's a passion fruit. There's a phone in here. Woohoo!
Who you going to call?
Ghostbusters. I'm gonna call you. Kev.
Help, I found it in the toilet and I can't get out.